Hello, good evening, halftime TV viewers and subscribers. Welcome to another episode, and today we'll be doing our preview for the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Champs. But before we go any further, let me say congratulations to the Reggae Boys on securing a draw over there in the Azteca. I have a couple of friends who were present, and they expressed that they enjoyed themselves in the Azteca. So that's good. That's good. I'm happy Coach Hallgrimson securing his first competitive point as Reggae Boys head coach. For all the viewers and the subscribers who've been waiting for quite a long period to see Halftime TV back in action, thank you so very much for your patience. We look forward to providing some proper content for you for the next couple of months. We've just been tied up over the past couple of weeks, and hopefully we'll be able to provide some more content on a more consistent basis as well. We have the track and field season kicking off properly. We had the velocity meet over the weekend. We saw some big performances as well. Happy to see some of our favorites back in action, and we have a couple of big meets coming up in the coming weeks as well. We have Shakari Richardson going up against Shelley and Fraser, where they're in Botswana. But I'll be doing a proper preview for that one in the coming days. So look out for that. We have Sharika Jackson as well as Brianna Williams taking the track in Miramar, Florida. We'll be doing a preview for that one as well. So look out for that and more. But before we go any further, folks, remember, smash the like button, subscribe to Halftime TV if you haven't yet done so, as we will be going through the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championship. What are you expecting? Who are the favorites to go all the way? That and more. We also have the Carifta games that we'll be previewing. Yeah, but might as well use the opportunity to cover both. I have the list of names that were selected for the Carifta games. We have some names on here that we've seen before, and they will be in action again. So I'll be going through that list as well. But again, thank you so very much for your patience. Thank you for the support as we look forward to another productive year. We're at 12,600 subscribers, and I'm pretty sure by the end of 2023 we would have gotten to 15,000 subscribers with your help, of course, folks. So we have the Diamond League, we have the World Championship, we have Carifta Games, and we have Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Champ. So look out for that. So much work, so much content to cover, and I know you guys will be with us throughout the duration of each. All right, so let's go through the champs schedule on day one, which is tomorrow. And I know this is surprising that it has gotten here so quickly. We've been saying, oh, can't wait for champs throughout the entirety of the year, and we're already there. But anyway, so day one we have 1,500 meters, the preliminaries, the long jump, high jump, javelin, and 400 meters preliminaries as well. We have shot put, and we have the long jump, the girls preliminaries. So boys and girls long jump preliminaries, shot put 1,500 meter, javelin as well. You have a break at 220, and then you have the long jump again. We have discus. We have the 100 meter preliminaries, class 4, class 3, class 2, and class 1. So all the preliminaries for the 100 meters will take place tomorrow, from class 4 all the way through to class 1. So look out for that one. Give you an early indication of what is to come during the latter days of the championship. So day 2, and day 2, this is March. This is day 2 is Wednesday. All right, day 2 is Wednesday. So it kicks off at 9 a.m. in the morning. We have yep. Okay. So we have 100 meter decathlon opening for male. We have long jump. We have high jump, javelin, shot put, 400 meters, class 3 through to class 1. That's a 400 meters. All right. We have the long jump as well for the decathlon. We have high jump as well as the 400 meters. Day 3. Yep. Well, we have the 100 meters. Sorry, we have the semifinals for the 100 meters as well, starting at just about 5 tomorrow. is this tomorrow? Yeah, just about 5 on Wednesday. Sorry, we have the 100 meters kicking off the semifinals. So we have class 4 through to class 1. Blessings, coaches. This we I had some friends who were in the Azteca last night. Amazing experience. I'll send you some videos of that one. But yeah, we have class 4 through to class 1. And this, I think most of the action that everyone is waiting on, the action will kick off on Friday. But mind you, the semifinal should be interesting. The semifinal should be interesting. We also have the 1500-meter final will be happening on Wednesday. So Wednesday we should be seeing the final. We also have the 400-meter semifinal kicking off on Wednesday as well. So we'll be tuning in. We'll be watching all the races. I know we have some favorites that we already have written down on paper, but the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Champs, hands down, is the biggest track meet in the region. All right, the biggest track meet in the region, and I say that without mincing words, and that's both for me, for adults and for juniors. All right, so it's a Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Champs. This is a product that needs to be preserved. It has been preserved throughout the years, and I think folks from all over the globe, all over the planet, will be watching this one. And I know, like Tuesday, Wednesday, folks say, "Oh, it's just warming up. We're just warming up. We're just waiting to see what is to come later down in the week." When it gets to Thursday, that's where the excitement starts. Thursday through to Saturday, but it kicks off tomorrow. On the last day, which is Saturday, is where all the big action, and I'll be there. Big up yourself, coaches. This, I know you'll be there. I know you'll be there. You'll be there live and in living colors. Congratulations on 25,000 subscribers, by the way, coach. Keep up the good work. All right. But yeah, for those who can't be there in person at the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Champs, remember, Halftime TV is your one spot for all the updates. We'll be checking in with coaches this occasionally as well via video call to get some live trackside action. But yeah, as was the case last year, we called coach while he was on the track, and we got some updates. So we will be doing the same this time around, just to keep in touch with what's happening. And I know for folks in the diaspora, and I know I speak for a lot of you guys as well. You want to be there, and you're watching it on television, and you feel a little bit removed. So I like watching it with colleagues and friends from the diaspora, whether in New York, whether you're in England, wherever you are, wherever in the United States or in the United Kingdom or in Europe, wherever you are, just tune in with Halftime TV, and we can watch it together. We can build a vibe. All right, we can create or a little bit of energy here, because we're not there in the national stadium. And for those who will be in the national stadium, I wish I were in your shoes, but nonetheless, we love to see it. Big up yourself, Jassy. Ooh, that's my guy, folks. Jassy, I expect you to be here as well. Don't worry, folks. Jassy will be watching it with us. I know he's a fan favorite. He's a fan favorite, and he's a regular here on Halftime TV, always bringing the insight. And again, we love to have him here. Big up yourself, Jassy. We look forward to doing some work again. We look forward to doing it again live on here. Fan. Yeah, he's a co-host, folks. When it comes on track and field, he's a co-host. All right. Yeah, big up, Jassy. Big up. Weezo, live on here. Yeah, we'll be providing links for you, Weezo. Don't worry. All right. So we'll try and get some links for you. And if we can't get the links, summertime we could link. Yeah, true. Definitely, Jassy. Definitely. But as I said, I've had so much work doing lately, and I know folks been messaging me on Instagram, on Facebook, Halftime TV. Haven't been doing the work. Fun fact, or not even a fun fact really, just to keep you guys in the loop, I'm currently pursuing a master's degree, so I'm super busy. So I try my best to get in. If I get the chance to do a video, I put one in every now and then. So tie that in with a full-time job and regular life apart from school and home and all of that and work. it's very difficult. All right, but nonetheless, I tried to make time for you guys. I can't be here for 3-4 hours every evening, but if I can be here for 20 or 30 minutes, I think that's enough. All right, I think that will suffice for the loyal halftime TV viewers and subscribers. Okay, so let's get back to the schedule. Remember, folks, we have the Diamond League coming up. We have Shelly and Fraser as well as Shakari Richardson taking the tracks over there in Africa in a couple of weeks' time. We have Sharika Jackson as well as Brianna Williams taking the track in the United States in a couple of days' time as well. So again, we have some big meets coming up, a lot of action when it comes down to track and field, and we will be here to cover it for you guys. And again, where possible, we will be sharing some links where you can get to watch it as well. Because again, in the diaspora, it's very difficult. If you're in the United States, it's very difficult for you to find track and field action. Same thing in Canada. Sometimes in Jamaica, it's even difficult as well to tune into some of the Diamond League meets. So we try our best to share the love, share the resources with the viewers and subscribers so they get the opportunity to see it as well. Okay. Anyway, we're continuing. What do you think of Brianna versus Tina? That's a discussion for later down, and I'll be touching on that as well, Jassy, because I think that that's an interesting matchup, especially going into the national trials for the World Championship this year. So that should be interesting. Tina Clayton, she's a serious contender for a spot on that team, and folks have been saying that Brianna's spot is the one that's up for the taking. But we'll see. We'll see. Brianna is a class athlete, and who knows, probably it'll be both of them. Probably won't be a case of either or. Probably will be both of them. But we'll get into that and more a little bit later down. Naturally, Mar, big up yourself. Mar, big up yourself. As I said, I'm just trying to get back into the groove, trying to get back here and to spend some time with my loyal viewers and subscribers. And I know Mar is one of the loyal viewers and subscribers. But we're going through the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championship, the schedule, which is, again, they kick off tomorrow. We have some interesting matchups. We have some regulars, the likes of Nkrumah, who we know what he's about and we know what he offers. We have the young man from Herbert Morrison, DeAndre Daly, I think his name is. He's one to keep an eye on as well. But Tina gave Brianna a beat in the 200 meter velocity test. As I said, it's either or no, but I think it could probably be, and it could possibly be both of them. Who knows? But two quality athletes. Tina Clayton is currently training with one of the greatest there is, or the greatest there is when it comes down to track and field coaches, and I think it should be interesting where her ceiling is. It's frightening to think that she's so young and putting on such big performances, and I just have a feeling that we're some way off seeing her at her best. But again, patience. Let's keep those fingers crossed, because I know they'll be seeing a lot of each other in the weeks and months ahead. All right, so let's keep an eye on those two. All right, so we're on Wednesday. All right, so Wednesday we have the 100 meter for the decathlon is open for male event 1. We have long jump class 4, high jump class 3, javelin open, shot put class 1. Then we have the 400 meters for girls class 3. Then we have a class 3 for boys as well. This is a semi-final. We have class 2 semi-final for girls and boys, and then we have the class 1 semi-final for girls and boys. We also have the high jump, and this is the morning session. This is all leading up until maybe 11:15, 11:30 thereabout. Then they'll break. We resume at 1, and then we have shot put, discus, long jump, shot put again, high jump for the decathlon, 1500 meter, and this is the final for the 1500 meter. Class 3, class 2, and class 1 for both male and female. All right, so we'll be seeing the first final on Wednesday. All right, so the first final will take place on Wednesday. and it will be for the 1500 meters Wednesday afternoon. Okay. Okie dokes. All right. So moving on now, we're over to Thursday. Yeah, let's push it through to Thursday. Mind you, Wednesday evening, and this is what, starting at 5, we have the decathlon, 400 meter for the decathlon. We have 100 meters, and this is the semi-final. Right, so 100 meter class 4, class 3, class 2, and class 1, and those run from 5:12 through to roughly 6:30. All right, so the semi-finals for classes 4 through to class 1, 5:12 through to 6:30, and this is Wednesday evening as well. So Wednesday we have some big races up in the evening there, so we'll be keeping an eye on those. Interesting to see who the contenders will be going into the final for the 100 meters for all those classes as well. Okay. What is presentation? All right, still on Wednesday. Still on Wednesday, folks. 6:52. We're expecting to see the long jump, class 1, boys final. We're expecting to see the discus for girls, class 1, the final. We're expecting at 7:27, the class 4, girls 100 meter final. 7:40, roughly, class 3, girls final, 100 meters. So all the 100 meter finals will be running from 7:30 roughly to 8:01, and that's through the classes. So class 4, class 3, class 2 up to 8:55, and class 1. Okay, so Wednesday is a big day for those who like the sprints. You will be seeing the 100 meters. Everyone coming out strong. All right, so early action Wednesday, we have the 100 meters final, we have the 1500 meter final, as well as a couple of semi-finals. All right, moving down to Thursday, folks. Moving down to Thursday, and I won't go through them in details. I'll just give an overview of the races that will be run on Thursday, because I think going through them individually can be a little bit challenging to keep hold of. All right, so let's jump through the preliminaries. For the morning session, it will be mostly preliminaries. We have the final for the girls, class 3 high jump, coming early afternoon, like minutes after 12. But apart from that, no final in Thursday morning session. Thursday afternoon session, we have finals for the javelin, and this is open, coming just before 5 o'clock, 4:52. We have the final for the girls long jump coming 5:17. Again, don't pay too much attention to the time. I know they try to keep as close to the time as possible because of the broadcasting stipulations and all of that. But don't pay too much attention to the time, because anything can happen. The times are tentative, but just know just about 5 o'clock roughly, you will have the javelin open girls final, and then we will be having the long jump for girls class 4 final just about 5:20, 5:17 there. About 5:17 is what is on the schedule, but we're expecting it somewhere there about. Put it there about. Yeah, we know how it works. All right. Discus final coming at 7:50. And then we have long jump final for girls class 2, 8:15. Shot put final for boys class 2 coming 8:18. Then you have a presentation. And then we have the 400 meter for girls class 3 and class 2, the finals. And this is Thursday, folks, right? Thursday. So 400 meters for class 3 and class 2, boys and girls, running from 8:52 to 9:15. For class 1, it kicks off at 9:22 to 9:30, and that's for boys and girls 400 meter. And this is Thursday. Okay, folks, the presentation sermon will follow. On Friday, and I know Friday is the day that most people they get to the national stadium to tune in to the action, and even for the schoolers as well. For some of the schoolers not paying much attention throughout the week, you get there, you get off school on Friday, go home, you dress up, and you're in the national stadium having some fun. All right, so Friday. Friday. We do not have any finals in the morning session for Friday. However, in the afternoon session, we have the long jump kicking off at just about 1. We have semifinals for the 200 meter running from 110 through to 240. All right, so that's the 200 meters, and the 200 meters, folks. This is the big event when it comes to boys and girls champs. I don't know why, but the 200 meter hits differently. Okay, so 200 meters, the semifinal running from 110 through to 240, and this is on Friday. All right, 245, we have the high jump final. 248, we have the pole vault, and this is open for boys final. Okay, let's see. Remember, folks, smash the like button as soon as you hop on. Okay, smash the like button, subscribe to Halftime TV if you haven't yet done so. Now, Friday, we're still on Friday later down in the evening. We have the 800 meters for girls, class 3 semifinals. We have the semifinal for boys as well through all classes. So boys and girls class, all classes, the semifinal will be run on Friday afternoon. All right, still running through. We have the steeplechase final. We have the 400 meter hurdles final, and that takes place on Friday. We have discus final. We have triple jump final. Interesting. 70 meter hurdles, class 4 for girls, semi-final. We have triple jump final. It's for girls as well. So many finals and semi-final. 100 meter hurdles for boys, semi-final. 110 meter hurdles for class 2 boys, semi-final. 110 meter hurdles, class 1 boys, semi-final. All of that takes place on Friday evening. All right, so Friday is the warm up, and then Saturday is the big day where you have all the finals taking place, because this is where the curtain is closed. This is where the points are tallied up. This is where the winner is determined. All right, so 800 meter finals in the afternoon session. The Saturday session starts at 1 in the afternoon. So 1 p.m. Saturday session starts. We have the long jump for the heptathlon. We have the javelin open for boys final. We have high jump class 2 girls final, 800 meter final through all classes starting at just minutes after 1. Then we have shot put long jump. Then at 220 folks, mark this in your reminders, we have the 200 meter class 4 girls finals, and that's where the 200 meter finals kick off. 200 meter finals will run through to 256. So through all classes, girls and boys, 200 meter finals will be running from 220 through to 256. So mark those down in your calendars and in your reminders. That's one to keep an eye on. All right. Later down in the afternoon, we have discus. We have hurdles, 70, 80, and 100 meter hurdles for girls, all the finals as well. And those will be run from 325 to 350. 110 meter hurdles kicking off at 4. And again, all classes running through to 428. And these are all the finals, okay? Scrolling down a little bit further, we have the relays. This is where it gets interesting, because the relays, they start at 5:52. All right, so the relays start at 5:52, and this is 4x100 meter relays, and they run all the way until 8:52, with the 3 4x400 meter relays running from 8:32 through to 8:52. So we have 4x100 meter relays for all the classes, and then we have the 4x4, which is mixed relays, invitational, starting at 8:32. 4x4 open for girls, kicking off at 8:42, and 4x4 open for boys at 8:52. Then we have the medal presentation at 8:57. Everything should be done and dusted at just about 9:30 thereabout. But as I said, folks, it's not set in stone. It's not set in stone. It's a schedule for us to go by. We can expect there to be slight changes. There may be amendments based on weather conditions or technical difficulties or whatever it is. You know how these things are. But I am excited. I'm looking forward to it. I know that this will be one of the boys and girls champs that we will remember for a very, very, very long time. And again, I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say. I'm curious to hear what are your expectations going into this year boys and girls champs. Who do you have winning this one? KC, JC. How about the girls side? Who do you have over there? Heidel. No Heidel. No Heidel. Edwin Allen. Homewood. Let us know. We're curious to hear what your thoughts are on that one. But remember, turn the notification on if you haven't done so as yet. Subscribe to Halftime TV. Smash the like button and leave your comment down in the comment section. I'll share the link to the schedule in the description so you can get your chance to go through it and spend some time and tick off the races that you'll be interested in viewing, that sort of thing. I know we went through it just now, but we didn't get the opportunity to go through it in detail because, again, you're listening, you're watching. It's kind of difficult to expect you guys to write down everything that I said. But as I said, I'll share the link to the file, the schedule, where you can download it. You can have it on your devices, so you can keep track of the Issa Grace Kennedy boys and girls champs. Tomorrow, I'll be running through the Carifta, the Carifta list, the list of names that were selected for the Carifta games. That's already published on the J3's website. It's on Twitter as well, so you can check it out. But nonetheless, I'll be going through that list tomorrow, so you guys can tune in for that one as well. Anyway, thank you so very much for tuning in, Jassy. Big up yourself. Naturally, Mara, big up yourself as well. Congratulations again to the Reggae Boys on securing a draw over there in the Azteca Stadium. Tina Clayton versus Brianna Williams. Big matchup coming up later on this year, especially at the national trials, because, again, these are two of the most promising youngsters in Jamaican track and field, especially on the female side. And we're excited to see what they will bring to the table this year. All right. We have Shelley and Fraser Price taking the track next month in Botswana. It is reported that Shakara Richardson will be there as well. So we'll be previewing that race. So look out for that video. Sharika Jackson taking the track in the United States. We also have Brianna Williams taking the track in the US as well. I think it's in Miramar. So we're looking forward to that one as well. We have the national trials. We have the World Championship. We have Diamond League. We have so much to cover. And I trust you guys will be here with us throughout the entirety of this year's track and field season. All right. So take care again. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you for tuning into Halftime TV. Thank you for liking the videos. Thank you for sharing your comments and your feedback. Thank you for everything that you've done for our channel as we continue to grow from step to step. All right. Big up on yourself. Have a fantabulous week. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.